What if you have to give a speech and you don't know what to do? Fred Moore here with BeyondGoodEnough.com, and another tip to help you go beyond good enough in your business and in your life. It will probably happen to you at some point, if it already hasn't. You are called upon to give a speech. Dun, dun, dun. You have to get in front of people and talk. You have to do what 95% of the people in the world are afraid to do, and that's give a speech. So what do you do? What do you do? What do you do? Well, fear not, I am here to give you a few tips that will make giving that speech a lot easier for you and your audience. The first thing you should do is get your mindset right. Think about what it is that you're going to say. Rehearse it as much as you can. Write it out. Type it out. Know your subject. If you're giving a toast or a speech, try to incorporate some stories from your personal experiences. That way, you're probably not going to forget them because it's something that's happened to you. It's already in your brain. And once you're up there giving this presentation, remember, these people in the audience usually wouldn't want to do what you're doing. The number one fear in the world that beats out the fear of flying, the fear of heights, even the fear of death is speaking in front of people. So get that in your mind, knowing I'm up here doing what most of these people are afraid to do. Check me out. If you're giving a longer presentation that you need to read, or you're not comfortable enough to just wing it, as it were, and you need to read your speech, here is what you do. Put it in a binder, because you don't want to be fumbling up there with notes, do you? Okay, what I want to do is, this is not good. Yes. So get yourself a binder for your speech. And not just any binder. You want to have a binder that has these little plastic page insert thingies. Little plastic pager insert thing. Why? Why do you want these? Because if your speech is more than one page, you don't want to be sitting there giving your speech. And now I would like to present the award for the best speaker. You don't want to be doing that. If you have these little plastic inserts, look how easy it is to turn the page. Bam! Check that out. Bam! Oh my gosh, look at that. They just glide, don't they? They just glide. That way you don't have to fumble. And look, when you open it up, you've got 2 pages that you can look at. And notice, I'm not using the whole page, am I? I've printed only in the top portion of the page, and it's very large font, it's in bold, and it's double spaced. It's going to be really easy for me to read. And why do I only use the top portion? If I'm reading the speech and I'm reading, if I'm using and I get to the bottom part of that page and I'm looking, even if it's down here, you have a great view of the top of my head. And in my situation, I can blind the audience. Beep, 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 beep. Whereas if you've got this speech here and it's only in the top portion and I'm reading, now my head doesn't have to go all the way down to the bottom line. It goes halfway down. So I'm only doing this instead of this. That way your face is up here and you can still glance and flip through the pages to the next page and glance over here and bang, bang, boom. So if you need to actually read your speech, use a binder and the plastic pages. I think the biggest fear that people have when it comes to public speaking is they don't want to look like an idiot up on stage. I'm gonna speak to you now. Nobody wants that. Of course, an easy way to not look foolish is take out those ums and ahs. Those ums and ahs that always seem to pop into our speech when we don't know what to say. That's why you rehearse your speech. Type it out, print it out. You know what you're going to say. And if you're reading it, there should be no reason for an or ah to be in there. Get comfortable with speaking. Rehearse that speech over and over again. Go to Toastmasters maybe. What a great idea! Practice your speech. Get rid of those ums and ahs and you won't look foolish at all. And finally, here is one thing that you can do that will help you not be so nervous and so self-conscious about yourself. All you have to do is suit up, baby. That's all you gotta do is suit up. Dress up for the occasion. Chances are you probably already do have to dress up a little bit, but dress impeccably. Dress up because it will help your confidence. When you look good, you will feel good. I hope these tips will help you out with the next speech that you need to give and really knock it out of the ballpark. If you're watching this video any place but my blog, do me a favor, head on over there right now. It's beyondgoodenough.com. And while you're there, share it with your friends. Put it up on Facebook. Let them know how they can give a speech just like the one you're going to give. The one that's going to be great. See you next time.